What's up, collectors and Transformers enthusiasts? Today I want to finally be taking a look at Transformers vs. Cybertron Netflix Bumblebee. Taking a really quick look at the packaging, we can see the nice Transformers red logo on the side, with for Cybertron Bumblebee, and a nice display of the figure itself. Turning the packaging to the other side, we can see a nice image of him with the Autobot logo and the Netflix logo on the top. On the very back, we got images on robot mode and on vehicle mode, as well as the 20 steps. And on the other side, we got the Earthrise image. As you can see, it looks really nice. This is the original. On the top, we got not much, just Transformers and the the Autobot logo. But this is pretty much it for the Netflix packaging. So with all that said, without further ado, let's get into it. And here we have Bumblebee in hand and out of the packaging. And as you can see, he looks really nice. The detail that this guy brings to the table is stunning. As you can see, he has the windshields on the front of the the sheds and everything. On the foot, you can see the Autobot logo with the the front skirts and the headlight. As you can see, really nice, that accurate G1 foot, that big foot looking, thingamajig that he has. Really nice, really accurate, honestly. As you can see, all around, nice sculpted in detail indeed, and stretching him up so you can appreciate more of the detail that I'm talking to you guys about. So you can see on the head sculpt, let me zoom in just a little bit. Really nice, really accurate to the G1 representation, as you can see with the head sculpt and the helmet, and the earbox and everything. Really nice indeed. As you can see, all around, nice figure, really nice sculpted in detail. As you can see on the legs, on the crouch and everything, really nice. On the back, as you can see, really flush, no backpack whatsoever. This guy brings that mechanic that guys, I love, that you just can't unpack it and throw it away, because I hate and it's like backpacks. So you see, really slick, really nice. So this is a plus for me indeed. As you can see, the weapon looks really good, just a dark silver, really different to the the clip jumper weapon that he brings. But let me just unpeg it so you guys can see more of Bumblebee. Really nice indeed, honestly. For a comparison with his buddy, as you can see, let me just get the camera just a little bit up so you guys can appreciate more of the head sculpt. As you can see, really nice indeed. I'm super happy to have them both. They look really good together indeed. As you can see, the face sculpt is slightly different, obviously, because a different character. But as you can see with the clip jumper, you have those spikes that he is so accustomed to have. And the foot, I appreciate more the Bumblebee one, because in my opinion this is too big indeed. But as you can see, that sculpted in detail, it's on the same on both figures. And this guy also brings that mechanic that I love so much. For the weapons, as you can see, it's exactly the same thing, just the only difference that I was telling you guys a minute ago was the paint work. As you can see, the Bumblebee one is a little bit more darker, and the clip jumper one is just a little bit more light. As you can see, it's the same silver, just slightly different tone. As you can see, the same weapon, it has the same features and everything. I believe this is more accurate to clip jumper, because indeed on G1 I saw him using it to blow some Decepticons, but I never saw Bumblebee using it. So I believe this is clip jumper's weapon. But indeed, they both have the same things, same mechanic. You can peg it and form a dual pistol, or you can form this sniper. But this is pretty much it for the weapon. Also, and this is a minor con, if you are gonna have a sniper with some stands on it, they should have had implemented some articulation on the head sculpt, just to look up a little bit, because as you can see, this guy cannot even aim his own weapon in the way the weapon is intended to be. But this is just a minor thing, this is not a big deal. But now this is pretty much it for the weapons. For the transformation, it's exactly the same as clip jumper, but I didn't have a clip jumper review on my channel, so I'm gonna go ahead and transform this guy. If you're anything like me and you have this on peg, just come here and fold that down. This is the peg that you can use this as a shield, just like Trailbreaker. But if you have it pegged, just unpeg it and fold that away and then throw it away. But then you can come here and unpeg these two thingy jigs and come here and fold this up, so you guys can come here and fold the wheel like so, right there. And then what you want to do is to rotate this 180 degrees like so. Then you want to proceed and come to the front, unpeg this, and that's gonna allow you to come here and take this panel and peg it, just to hide the Bumblebee face, and come here and peg the thingamajig again, come here and unpeg the two arms like so, leave that be, and now what you want to do is to rotate this down like so, and basically you're just gonna exchange the front with the back, as you can see, like so. You know, you can already tell, you know, the B-Wagon forming, but as you can see, now what you want to do is to just peg everything, or peg, excuse me, just peg everything, and come here and fold the arms this way like so. Come here and put it like that. Do the same on the other side like so, and you know, try to peg it in, try to secure everything in. And the last but not least step is gonna, you know, put the backpack. What you want to do is, you see those two hands and it has two pegs there. You want to connect them with the hands like so, and try to secure them as much as you can. Peg those in. This one is being a jerk. There you go. And then secure everything, and this is pretty much it for the whole transformation. There you have it. This is B on his B-Wagon. As you can see, that detail that he has on robot mode translates to the vehicle really well. As you can see, let's start with the rims. You can tell that he has the Volkswagen logo there, and that's kind of insane. Honestly, I love when, you know, actual Transformers rock their actual logos of their particular vehicle modes. As you can see, going on the back, so you can see really accurate to his vehicle mode. You can see the tail lights, you can see, you know, the back grille, you can see where the plate is supposed to be. The sculpted in detail that he has looks insane, really shiny, really nice. Honestly, I love the windows on the top. Not much, you know, this vehicle mode has no, you know, details on the top anyways. You can see on the other side, really nice, really good. The panels, sometimes they, you know, get really, you know, put well together, and sometimes, you know, you can see those gaps. It's just a matter of patience with the transformation. Going into the front, you can see, you know, the front skirt with the front you know, tail lights, and the Autobot logo looks really nice. No paint drips. As you can see, you know, we got the Volkswagen logo on the middle, you know, of the hood. As you can see, some nice sculpted in detail all around. I am super happy to have him on my collection, because as you can see, he looks insane. Honestly, really nice attention to detail, and just the sculpted in detail that the whole vehicle has. It's just stunning. As you can see, you know, the windshields are painted silver, and they just pop out really nicely, really well. As you can see, as well as the handles, really nice. For a comparison, here we have his leader and, you know, his partner in crime, technically Optimus Prime, for a comparison on Voyager and leader class. Because, you know what I say, you know, if you take the trailer off, we have a Voyager. So this is how he looks with the, you know, normal you know, Optimus without the trailer. So you can see the scale actually is kind of decent. It's not bad, it's not good, but it's not horrible. As you can see, they look really nice together. And when you put the trailer on, he becomes a leader class. So now you can see a comparison with, you know, Optimus Prime as a leader class. Let me zoom out just a little bit so you guys can appreciate more of the scale. As you can see, really nicely. And here, Optimus brings, you know, his other partner in crime, Clip Jumper, so you guys can see, you know, more of a comparison between both of them. So you can see they look really nice from the front, from the sides, and from the back. They look really, honestly, they look really stunning. As you can see on the top, Clip Jumper is, you know, slightly a little bit, you know, bigger, but they're exactly the same. Honestly, they look beautiful together. Honestly, I'm super happy to have them both, and I cannot wait to, you know, keep collecting on them. I really want to have every single G1 you know, figure, or Autobot, Decepticon, doesn't matter. I just want to have the full collection. By the way, guys, before the transformation back to the robot mode, I just want to clear out that a Bumblebee can fit in the trailer really nicely, as you can see. Awesome. Honestly, I just love it when Autobots, you know, can fit on Optimus Prime's trailer. And also now we have 5. We got Bumblebee, Clip Jumper, Smokescreen, Blue Streak, and Proud, you know, that can fit on Optimus Prime really nicely indeed, honestly. But now, without further ado, let's get into the transformation back to robot mode. So for the transformation, it's pretty easy. Basically, you're gonna undo whatever you just did to transform him on vehicle mode. First, I want to start with the backpack. Just unpack that section right there and try to wiggle it, because it's kind of sometimes it's a pain in the ass to get this, so you got to, you know, force it just a little bit, you know. And when you unpack that, that's gonna allow you to basically unpack the whole thing effortlessly. As you can see, really nice indeed. Just unpack this section right here, right outwards like so, and that's gonna allow you to, you know, fully unpack and just articulate this back to the, you know, other side. As you can see, then you want to proceed to do the 180, you know, degree angle there. You want to come here and fold the wheels like that on the back like so, and that's going to allow you to compress this like so, and come here and peg this on the wheels. The rims has some, you know, 4 holes, and it doesn't matter which one you know, decide to peg it in. You want to peg that like there. When you hear the sound, it's fully pegged in. You want to do the same on the other side. Find the hole and peg it in like so, and the, you know, the under section is pretty much done. You want to come here and unpack that so you can fold this section and reveal Bumblebee's, you know, head sculpt. You want to come here and peg this section like so, and fold this like that. That's gonna, you know, secure the entire section. Come here and fold the arms, and this is pretty much it. I really don't peg this, but if you want, you can, you know, yeah, remove this thingamajig here and peg it like that. If you want to have that ugliness, honestly, that's just like this. Just no way, just throw that away. And this is it for the transformation. By the way, guys, I'm sorry that I didn't do a comparison between Optimus Prime and Bumblebee on robot mode. I completely forgot. It completely just passed my mind, and when I was editing, I saw that I didn't have a comparison, you know, between Bumblebee and any Voyager class. I was like, let me just, you know, record this really fast before you know, completing the edit. But as you can see, zooming out so you guys can see the comparison, or just putting the camera just a little bit up and putting this to just there, so you can see that's the comparison. Super accurate indeed. Bumblebee has always been, you know, the smaller tiny figure, or, you know, robot. But as you can see, they look really nice together, honestly. And just Bumblebee makes Optimus look like a leader class, and it's not. It's just a Voyager class. As you can see, this guy is so small that it's just Optimus Prime looks super big, you know, next to him. But this is actually kind of accurate. This is, you know, the way that it was on G1. And with that comparison wrapped up, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you got any value out of my content, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.